Hello and what's up, beautiful people? This is your tooth doctor Maureen Mora here. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. All we do here is talk and learn matters oral health, and it's simply because everybody is entitled to good oral health status. Guys, no one is perfect. We all know that, and that is the bitter truth. So you might see somebody doing something quite unusual, and then some people will start pointing fingers at them, which is, I guess, human nature, but please let's learn to be kind to each other. When it comes to oral health practitioners are not any different. They're always picky when it comes to your teeth and some of those things that you are not doing right. Guys, we don't do this to hurt your feelings. And that explains why I'm going to do today's video, where I will be focusing on some oral habits and their significant effects they do pose to our oral health at large. I know we are both struggling to ensure our teeth are at the best. If anything, they cannot repair themselves once they are damaged. But then once you become enlightened on what you need to do right, then that means you are saving your teeth from future damage. And in today's video, I want to focus on 8 major oral habits that in one way or another, they end up affecting our oral health status or even our facial appearance. Guys, when I talk about oral habits, I mean those behavior patterns, those repetitive behavior patterns that some of us do practice, including nail biting, tongue thrusting, using your teeth as a tool, finger or thumb sucking, bruxism, grinding your teeth. And most of these behavior patterns are usually experienced at childhood, and some of the people can extend to adulthood. One thing I want us to know is that those practicing those behavior patterns, it is not like their fault to do it. Most of them usually feel it's like kind of pleasurable to them, in the sense that in our patia that it gives them that sense of warmth, happiness, and it calms them down in one way or another. Although research has shown that most of these behavior patterns are normally stopped at around age 5, some of which they end up leaving minimal effects. On the other hand, when these habits persist, they can tend to alter some of the patient's normal life. It can affect general life, or rather the quality of their life, because you find that these habits, they tend to alter even the facial growth. So I will be making this topic like a series, because the oral habits I'll be tackling one by one, giving you some of the effects that they do pose to our teeth. And you know what the tooth doctor does? I will be giving you tips on how you can manage each of these oral habits. Guys, today I want us to focus on nail biting, ama sijui tuwaite nail biters. This habit is normally done when someone is stressed, when someone is nervous, or when somebody is scared. And it's very unfortunate that for those practicing this kind of habit, for sure they don't know that they are doing it until someone else points out to them that you are biting on your nails too much. And this kind of habit can graduate. When this kind of habit becomes chronic, that is, somebody bites on their nails too much, it has the following effects. Number 1, it might crack or make your teeth to chip off. Number 2, it can make you more susceptible to colds or any other sickness, because number 1, when you are biting on your nails, there could be some germs beneath those nails. So when you are biting your nails, it technically means you are constantly introducing germs or bacteria to your oral environment and even to your general well-being as well. Also, it can make the nails not to grow in the kawaida way. So if you happen to know somebody, or if you, my viewer, you are a nail biter, I have some few tips for you that you can practice. These ones are going to help you. Maybe they are going to help you curb this habit of nail biting. Number 1, always keep your nails short. The science behind this is If you have nothing to bite, then you are not going to bite your nails. So when your nails are short, it means there's nothing or little to bite and the urge might not be there. Number 2, apply a bitter tasting nail polish, because that awful of the nail polish will discourage you from biting your nails. Also, number 3, try and get regular manicure. Trust me, if you have your nails looking good, you will not want to be biting on them. You might look at them and feel like, yo, my nails are looking good. And that alone, when it gets to your, when your memory digests that, then you are less likely to bite on your nails. Also, you can put on gloves. I know this sounds funny, but yes, when you put on your gloves, that means you are covered those nails. So the probability that you are going to be biting on your nails is low. However, for those who are working, it might look funny getting to be having your gloves on, and maybe you are in an office setup or something like that. What I'll advise is you can get a tape and put it through your finger. Our 5th tip is you can try replacing the bad habit with a good habit. What I mean here is you can try to maybe press on the play with the stress ball, or you can try playing along with the modeling clay. This will be helpful because you are keeping your fingers busy, your fingers and your hands busy, so you are less likely to be placing them in your mouth. My 6th tip to you guys is always try and keep your mouth busy, especially when you know you are a nail biter. This can be achieved by maybe trying to chew on the sugar-free gums, because now once your mouth is busy, then you are less likely to put your nails in the mouth. Lastly, find the triggers and work on it. This can be achieved by you paying attention to what you normally do or what you are thinking about when you are biting your nails. So when you find out whatever you are doing that aggravates you to start biting on your nails, then you can work on it, and the behavior is likely to change. So I think that is it from me today. As I've said earlier, I'm going to make this like a series. So today we have tackled on the nail biting. Let us get to meet in my next video so that we can talk about another oral habit and its significant effects to our oral health. Thank you so much for always staying tuned. Let us get to meet in my next video. Thank you.